Hi, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Law Lounge with Silva with your favorite criminal defense attorney here in Los Angeles. All right, you guys, so what is the difference between probable cause and beyond a reasonable doubt? Probable cause is what the officers use in order to arrest someone. And what I mean by that is, did the officer have probable cause to arrest someone for committing a crime? And it's really important to understand that's a really low standard of proof, right? They don't necessarily have to prove their case. They just have to show the district attorney or the prosecuting agency that there was enough evidence to arrest you for a crime. What is beyond a reasonable doubt? Well, beyond a reasonable doubt is the highest standard of proof, and that is used when you exercise your right to trial. That's what a jury has to consider in a criminal trial. Is the client guilty beyond all reasonable doubt? It doesn't mean all doubt. It doesn't mean ridiculous doubt, right? Like if there is even an iota of a chance that the client didn't commit a crime, that's not really reasonable doubt. Reasonable doubt means that would any reasonable person believe that there is a possibility, given the evidence, that the client did not commit the crime? I let jurors know when I argue that sometimes if you think like you really wish there was a video out there, like that would convince you the person did it, that right there is reasonable doubt. When I applied for law school, I knew I wanted to be an attorney. I had no doubt that I wanted to be an attorney. I made my decision beyond all reasonable doubt. This is why the standard in criminal law is so high. Because if the jury is going to convict someone and send them to prison, it needs to be the highest standard. And the benefit of the doubt is always given to the client. And what that means is the prosecution, they need to prove their case beyond all reasonable doubt. All right, everyone, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, you can always give me an email or shout out or something. Let me know what you want to talk about. All right, you guys, take care.